So my name is Jeff Pearson, and I was born with hydrocephalus, diagnosed at 2 weeks old. Well, in my case, I was born with a blockage in one of my ventricles. It's used to drain off all that cerebrospinal fluid that's produced by the brain. It has to go somewhere. My initial brain surgery at 2 weeks old. I had another one at 6 months old. I had another one at 18 years old, and I had several other surgeries over my childhood that were related, kind of as a result of the hydrocephalus, like eye surgeries and different abdominal surgeries and things that were related, but none of that really affected my growing up. My parents really never treated it as a sickness or something to worry about, because every time I had surgery, it was very successful. And so all through my childhood, I really just was a normal kid. So in adulthood, I started experiencing some pretty severe symptoms right about age 36. I had a surgery in August of 2013 that kind of kicked off a series of several surgeries over the years. We kind of become headache connoisseurs with hydrocephalus, and we know that this headache is less serious, but this one, we better pay attention and maybe go to the ER because it might be something we need to address. So that's probably the main symptom is headaches. I had a couple of surgeries back to back, a couple of revisions within 24 hours in 2014. And following those surgeries, I started to develop migraines, and those migraines turned into constant migraines. And I literally was experiencing migraine headaches for 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for over a year. We didn't know what to do. We went back to the neurosurgeon, and he literally told me, "I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you. I guess you're just going to live with headaches." We kind of expected that answer because he's a neurosurgeon, and that is outside of his scope to really help us with anything outside the operating room. So we started searching, and we ended up finding two modalities completely outside the medical realm that within about a month was able to eliminate those migraines completely. When I found those couple of remedies, I found a chiropractic neurologist that cut those headaches in half. And then I found somebody that was working with neurofeedback, and neurofeedback completely got rid of those headaches, eliminated the migraines that I'd had for a year, eliminated them in a month. So those two modalities saved my life. After having all these surgeries, and especially those two back-to-back brain surgeries, and all the year of migraines and all the things we've tried, traditional Western medicine and neurosurgeons and doctors and anesthesiologists, they kept me alive. But the non-traditional alternative world gave me my life back. I wouldn't have a TV show. I wouldn't have an online community. I wouldn't have a nonprofit. I mean, all of this stemmed from these surgeries. Brain surgery slows you down a little bit. You can't help it. Seeing ICHA on the horizon and seeing this event happening and what all that could mean in the future is hugely inspiring to me as somebody who has been in and out of the hospital my whole life, because it cuts out so much time and so much expense. We probably would have spent infinitely less money because we would have been able to pinpoint that service before we went chasing it all over town. Having something like this that is there to help you, that only wants to help you. It's only there for your benefit. And so there's very few things out there, especially in the medical world, there's very few things out there that is only there purely for your benefit. And so I think this is huge. I can't wait to see what happens, and I can't wait to see how many people this helps.